Hey everybody, surprise face reveal. This is part 2 of my Kang playthrough. If you want to see part 1, I will have that link here and I will put it in the description below as well. Small disclaimer, there were some audio issues with this video. It seems to have happened when I split them, so I apologize. There's some crackles and echoes here and there and a couple of small cuts that I couldn't recover without dubbing over it, which was super annoying, or re-recording the entire playthrough, which this picking up halfway through the game kind of didn't make sense. So I appreciate you guys sticking through it. I'll see you next time with Galaxy's Most Wanted. Enjoy.
Previously on Iron Paddle Games.
Okay, now we resolve this. Stage 2A, the Master of Time. Kang reels back, but he saves himself by separating the heroes through time and space. Place 1 acceleration token here for each side scheme in play. Does that count player side schemes? I'm going to guess so. Grim rule. Then discard each side scheme. Oh. Each player reveals a random Stage 3A in turn order. Remove any unused Stage 3 schemes from the game. Force interrupt. When an acceleration token would be placed on another scheme, place it here instead. Players cannot join this game area unless there are no other game areas remaining. When all the players have joined this game area, advance to Stage 4A. Here's our 3A side schemes. I am not looking at this. Bah. These get removed from the game. Pietro gets the Chronopolis. Create your own game area and place this scheme in it. Add Kang Immortus to the game area and deal yourself an encounter card. I think this is going back down to 0 because there's no scheme on this. I just have to win. Alright, I'm still depowered, so I'm going to put that there. Or somewhere. I don't know. Expert Kang Immortus is a 3-2. Temporal Toughness. This villain cannot take damage while a minion is in play. When defeated, remove the Chronopolis from the game. At the end of the phase, join another game area. Wanda gets the Realm of Ramatut. When revealed, create your own game area, places scheme in it, add Kang Ramatut to the game area, and deal yourself an encounter card. Force response after this stage is completed, place 1 set aside Kang's Dominion face down under Stage 4A. At the end of the phase, remove Kang Ramatut in this stage from the game. Combine your game area with another game area. Blah, 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 blah. Here's Ramatut. He's a 2-3 Temporal Toughness. Villain gets +1 attack for each obligation in play. When defeated, remove the Realm of Ramatut from the game. At the end of the phase, join another game area. Alright, he has 22 hit points. They both have 22 hit points. They both have toughness. So we have 1 threat on Realm of Ramatut, 0 on Chronopolis. I believe that starts the villain phase, so we're going to have now 2 on here. Don't believe Wanda can do anything to defend herself. Correct. Okay. So Ramatut will be attacking us for 3. I'm going to go ahead and defend that, since Quicksilver can no longer help us. Be 3. Nothing but Kang gets a tough status card. I'm going to guess that's the existing Kang I'm engaged with, so he already has one. Wanda will get her encounter cards. Let's do this one first. It's Assault. The villain attacks you. Fantastic. 3. You are stunned. So I'm taking 4 total from those 2 attacks. Brings her down to 4, and she's stunned. Brutal. Second encounter card. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oof. It's a 0-3-6 with toughness and piercing. Quicksilver. We get 1 on the main. Immortus is attacking us. We're going to go ahead and have Yellow Jacket block that. This board is too full. It's attacking for 2, 3, 4. Thanks, Yellow Jacket. Counter card for Quicksilver. Feature weapon attached to Kang. When Kang attacks, the attacks gain overkill. Its attack damages a hero. That hero is stunned. After this attack, discard future weapon, gets +2 attack. First player token moves over to Quicksilver. We've got 6 health, and I have to hit this guy for 22. And he's got a heck of a scheme on him, but we also don't want to take an attack. Plus, I need to flip down and get rid of this obligation. Let's attack Ramatut. Knockoff is tough. You know what, prior to doing that, I'm going to exhaust this already with that to play Unflappable. Might not be useful, but it's there. Let's flip down to Pietro. Pietro will heal 3 up to 9. Let's discard Always Be Running. Discard Depowered. Then we'll use our Queen Carrier to pay for Serval Industries. Let's go ahead and use Serval Industries to shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards from your discard pile back into your deck. So we'll take Always Be Running and Scarlet Witch. It's not very appealing, but that's going to have to be our turn for Quicksilver. Let's move over to Wanda. Wanda is not looking good, so let's see what she can do. I do have a magic shield, that's kind of nice. Let's Spiritual Meditation. Got a Hex Bolt and Speed. Let's get rid of multitasking because we can't use that right now anyway. Let's pay these 3. One's a double. Put out Speed. I don't have any space. When Speed thwarts, ready him. So let's thwart 2 off of here. No. Yes. No. Yes. That was not the best play. Let's go back. No, I might have to do that. I could draw a card with Clear the Area, but having an ally out is just going to be way too good. So let's put out Speed. We'll thwart 2 off the main. That'll ready him. Oh, that's after a side scheme is defeated. Dang it. So Clear the Area would have been the play. That's okay. Call it 1 on him. Let's attack the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Take off the Tough. So he has 2 consequential damage. I might have to just take... Yeah, I might have to just take these. Let's flip down. You can use Agatha. See what we get. Crisis Averted, Molecular Decay, and Build Support. Oh well, that was useless. Alright, let's ready up. Alright, Pietro's drawing first. We have Order and Chaos and Genius in my hand. We're drawing up to 6. Hyper Perception, Taunt, Indomitable, and Polaris. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wanda's got 3 in hand because I'm dumb. Drawing up to 6, we have Wiccan, Superpower Training, Spiritual Meditation. Alright, so it's a big scheme turn. Okay, I'm hoping I'm right. I just looked it up, and the acceleration tokens carry on to stage 4 of the main scheme and don't affect stage 3. So we're okay. This is going to go up to 2. He's going to be scheming for 3, 4, 5. Encounter card for Pietro is pinned down. Place 2 threat here for each obligation in play. That is 0. Wanda. We are getting 1 on the main. Scheme for 2. 3, 4. He schemes for 0. Then our encounter card is Time Travel Tactics Surge. Each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation in their play area. That is 0. Surge into Temporal Shield attached to Kang. When Kang is attacked, discard Temporal Shield, prevent all of that damage from this attack. Then deal 1 damage to the attacker. Hey! Stop that. We're going to discard these 2 and draw 3 with her action. One way or another. Clear the area. Chaos Magic. I'm going to heal with Wanda for 3. Brings her from 4 up to 7. I would like the card draw, but I'm scared. So we're going to discard one way or another. Oh, can I use Dr. Sinclair? He's in a different play area. Oh, that's a good question. Maybe not. Let's use Agatha. Check the top 3 cards. We got a Hex Bolt, a Magic Shield, a Clear the Area. Let's hold on to that Magic Shield. I know I haven't played one this whole game, but I got 7 cards in hand. Let's flip over. We're still stunned, so I can't play Molecular Decay. Let's use Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2, discard 1. We got a double and another Molecular Decay. We're not going to be able to play that, so let's just... Actually, we might be able to. Let's lose our one way or another to discard from Spiritual Meditation. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to thwart with Speed for 2 off of here. Brings that down to 3. That will ready speed. He'll take another consequential. And then just to get rid of temporal shield, we're going to have him attack Kang. When Kang is attacked, prevent all damage, deal 1 damage, and then discard this. So it won't ping the tough off, but he'll take that he's going to take a consequential anyway, get rid of temporal shield, and we don't have to deal with that. I'm going to pay clear the area for clear the area. Knock 2 off here. Oh wait, that's a Pietro scheme. So never mind. That changes all of this. I'm going to do something that might be a bad idea. I'm going to use Chaos Master Magic and pay a card ignoring its resource cost. Discarding cards to the top of the encounter deck equal to its printed resource cost. So we're going to discard 1, 2, 3. Ooh. That would have been bad. To play Molecular Decay, that is an attack. That'll knock off my stun. Might have been a little too costly, but let's see what happens. Then I'm going to pay this double and clear the area for another Molecular Decay. No. Man, sorry, Magic Shield. Magic Shield's such a good card. I'm going to pay these 2 for Hexbolt. Discard the top 3. We have a 0, a 1, and a 0. That'll work out nicely. So zeros are deal 2 damage to an enemy. Let's hit Kang, knock off his tough. And then we'll hit him for 2 more. I feel like this is going to be a waste, but I'm going to spend these 3 to play Molecular Decay and get rid of this T-Rex. So it'll be 5 damage, 0, 2. So 6, 7. 6, 7. Don't judge me. Oh, and the Hexbolt took 2 off a scheme too, because I drew a 1. All right, Wanda. Cross our fingers. The next turn's better. Okay, Pietro. Can I draw my 3? I don't think I can. Let's flip over to Quicksilver. We're going to pay 1. Oh god, this better not ruin me. For taunt. Villain attacks you. Other characters cannot defend. Draw 3 cards. He's going to attack us for... Oh no, that's 4. Screw it. I got 3, right? Yep, we're going to do it. So we're going to block for 3. He's attacking for 4 plus a boost. It is... Oh my god, it's 3. So we're taking 4. That's not knocking us down to 5. We just healed. We'll ready after using a basic ability. Draw 3. We got Dauntless. Always be running Strength. I'm going to pay Strength. Let's put out our Hyper Perception. Gives +1 thwart. It's going to go on the bottom of these. So now we're a 2/2/3. You know what? I should have gotten rid of this when I defended, so I still have my response here. We're going to pay Genius and Dauntless to put out Polaris. And she's going to come in with a tough card. His response after Polaris enters play, give an X-Men character a tough card. She's our only X-Men character, so that's what she's here for. I'm not going to use her basic action, so she can block for me next turn. And then block for me again. I'm going to pay Quinn Carrier to put out another Indomitable. We're going to thwart 2 off here. We'll ready, thwart 2 off here. And pay Friction Resistance for Always Be Running. That'll ready both of these, even though I don't need that again. And then we'll punch Kang for 2. Why not? Oh, you know what? I can't do that, so I'm going to keep this to 5 and knock this out. So I had to get rid of that first. Okay, that'll be that. Wanda draws first, up to 6 for Sorcerer Supreme. We have Hexbolt, Avengers Mansion, Order and Chaos, Sense of Justice, Warp Reality, and Crisis Averted. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pietro draws up to 5. That's double time. Speed Cyclone, Scarlet Witch, Taunt. All right, Wanda's first here. This goes up by 1. Kang is attacking for 3. Nothing I can do, right? No. Let's defend. So 3, 4, 5. She'll take 3. Wanda's encounter card is Assault. We are going to pay Crisis Averted for Order and Chaos. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects, then deal 2 damage to the villain. I don't actually know if the team up cards work if we're in separate play areas, but that'd be dumb, so I'm just going to go with it. Pietro, this goes up by 1. He's attacking us for... Oh, we took that attack already. Oh, and I should have been stunned. So I can't put 2 damage on him. I would have had to take another 2 off of here, so this will be at 4. Sorry, everyone. No, I'm stunned, not him. So he's attacking us for 2. Polaris is going to block with her tough card. 2 and 3, 4. Our encounter card is Past Machinations in Site 1. I think that happens regardless. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a different obligation and reveal it. We're going to Order in Chaos that one too. Let's go ahead and use Quinn Carrier on that. So cancel it and 2 damage. Does not count as an attack, so my stun is not useless. Okay. Let's attack and get rid of that stun. Then I ready. Let's use Deft Focus and Taunt to play double time. Choose 2 of the following. You may choose the same option twice. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'm just going to take these off. I don't want to mess with that scheme. Then I will pay Scarlet Witch for Speed Cyclone. We'll stun Immortus. Let's attack for 2. And I believe that's going to be it. Wanda time! What do we got? Alright, let's play these 2. Hit them with a Hex Bolt. We're going to get another acceleration. First one is a 2. I do want a tough card, so let's use that to make that a 3. Give myself that. We got our acceleration already. Shuffle the encounter deck. Second card is a 2 and a 1. So we got our tough card. The 2 is going to draw us a card. Crisis Averted. And then the 1 is remove 2 threat from a scheme. Cool. Wanda's got a tough card, so we're going to stay up. Pietro's drawing first. We have... Oh, she still has Sense of Justice in her hand, too. Pietro's drawing first. Up to 5. We have Always Be Running. Maximum Velocity. Stop Hitting Yourself. Helicarrier. And Angel's Airy. Wanda draws 4. Man, Wanda, you're going through this deck so fast. Build support. Clear the area. Hexbolt. Taking an encounter card. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Hexbolt. Okay. Pietro first. So we get 1 on the main. Kang is stunned. Counter card. Yay. Villain attacks you. He's attacking for 2. Whoops, that's not mine. Do I want to block with Polaris, or do I want to try to trigger Stop Hitting Yourself? Let's save that for next turn. I got an idea. She's going to block for 2. It is 3. Thanks, Polaris. Appreciate your help. This goes up by 1. He's attacking for 3 plus a boost. She's tough. It's 5. 2 encounter cards. First one. Acrobats. Guard Retaliate 1. And Weakened. Obligation. After you use a basic hero power, take 1 damage. Alter ego action, discard a fist resource from your hand, discard this obligation. Alright, now it's Wanda. So we can't use our basic action. I'm going to pay 2. We're going to play Hexbolt. We have a 2. Oh, should I just take that tough card again? Now we'll take the 2. That's a 0. And a 0. So we get to deal 2 damage to an enemy twice. We're going to knock this guy out. Doesn't count as an attack, so no retaliate there. And then we'll draw a card. Molecular Decay. That's what I wanted. So let's spend these 3. We'll play in Molecular Decay. Deal 5 damage plus 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage to Ramatut. So he's at, what is that, 13? Let's flip to Wanda. We can use Agatha to look at the top 3. Draw 1. That's a strength. Oh, magic, shield, and energy. I don't want to put those on the bottom of my deck, but we're going to because I need this fist resource to knock out my obligation. We'll use Wanda to heal for 3. And that'll be Wanda. Okay. It's Pietro's turn. Doing okay on the scheme. We're going to use Quinn Carrier to play Angel's Airy. Where do I put this? I suppose I'll put it on top of my defense cards. No, you know what? These are both alter ego actions. Let's do Serval Industries and Angel's Airy together. I'm going to pay my Helicarrier and Friction Resistance for maximum velocity. +2/+2/+2 till the end of the round, so that carries over into the villain phase. So now we're thwarting for 4, attacking for 4, and defending for 5. So we're going to punch Kang for 4. It's going to take him up to 8. We're going to ready from our basic. This will ready as well. We're going to punch him for 4 more. I'll take him to 12. Then I'm going to spend Deft Focus for Always Be Running. That'll ready us. We're going to punch him for 4 more. Takes him up to 16. And that will be Quicksilver's turn. Here, I'm just going to put this up here for now because we don't need these. It'll give me a little more board space. Okay, Wanda's first player. Drawing 1. Clear the area. Hex Bolt. Spiritual Meditation. Magic Shield. Hex Bolt. Speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pietro is drawing up to 5. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Ooh. Taunt. Maximum velocity. Ready for a fight. 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Wanda's first. 1 on the main. He's scheming for 2. 3. Takes this up to 5. And counter card for Wanda. Rampage. When defeated, discard cards until you get a minion. Put that minion into play. Engage with the player who defeated this scheme. Has an acceleration and 4 threat. Alright. Pietro. This goes up by 1. Kang's attacking for 2. Plus a boost. We're going to defend for 5. It's 4. So we are taking no damage, which means we exhaust Unflappable. We draw a card. It's Armored Vest. We get a counter on Angel's Airy for defending. Then we're going to pay Friction Resistance and Quinn Carrier to play Stop Hitting Yourself. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, deal damage to the enemy equal to your defense for that attack. So he'll take 5. That will take him up to 21. Means he has 1 hit point left. Then we'll discard Indomitable. That'll ready us and ready Friction Resistance. Oh, and when you defend against an attack, deal 1 damage to the attacking character. That'll defeat Kang. So Immortus is gone. When defeated, remove Chronopolis from the game. At the end of the phase, join in a game area. Yeah, I believe I still get an encounter card, even though he's defeated. Because I don't join the next area till the next phase. So, this is an Energy Blast. Kang attacks you. There's no Kang, though. So, we're just going to say that that's that. There's no if or when, blah, 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 whatever. So, alright, Wanda. Oh, Wanda already went. That's it. Tight. Alright, it's Quicksilver's turn, and he is now in Wanda's play area. Wanda's gonna heal again, up to full. Oh, it's not her turn. Sorry. Let's call that a basic action. Whatever. I'm going to use friction resistance to put out my armored vest. That will give me a base defense stat of 4. I then will pay deft focus and taunt for maximum velocity. That's +2 to each of my powers for the end of till the end of the round. So we're attacking for 4, defending for 6, thwarting for 4. Wanda will deal with thwart. Let's punch Kang Ramatut for 4. Takes him up to 17. We will ready from our response, and so will friction resistance. Let's punch him for 4. That's what, 17, 21. Man, he just needs one more. I'm going to pay friction resistance to put out ready for a fight. So I just have that. We'll hold on to stop hitting yourself for a better time. Let's see what Wanda's got. I don't remember. Well, she had that acceleration too, so this should be at 6. We're going to pay Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2 to discard 1. We got Wiccan, Superpower Training. I don't need Superpower Training anymore. We're going to pay Speed and clear the area to put out Wiccan. After Wiccan thwarts, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So that might be able to knock out Kang. Let's see. Before we flip, let's use Agatha. Check the 3 we have for Justice. Avengers Mansion for Justice. Alright, now she'll flip. Let's thwart 1 with Wiccan. I'll take a consequential. Discard. It's a 2 boost. That'll knock out Ramatut. When defeated, remove the realm of Ramatut from the game. At the end of the phase, join another game area. Alright, we knocked out both of those. We still have some Wanda stuff we could do, so let's just use for Justice. We're going to pay Hexbolt and Magic Shield to just thwart the rest off of here. Get rid of that. When defeated, we do get a minion. That is an Ancient Warrior with Quick Strike. There goes freaking half the encounter deck. Alright, that'll hit us for 2. Bring us down to 8. Finish the phase. Alright, now we advance. Let's ready everything first. Kang's Wrath. You use your enemy's technology to reunite in the present day, just in time to conquer or counter Kang's assault on the Earth. When revealed, reveal Kang 3. Add him to the game area. Reveal each face-down Kang's dominion under this stage. None, because we are awesome. Kang the Conqueror. 3/3 toughness. When Kang attacks you, either place 1 threat, or he gets +2 attack for this attack. When defeated, we win. 25 per player, so now he's got 50 hit points. God, this is a long game. And then Kang's Wrath. Caps out at 20. Starts with 0. Each player searches the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for their nemesis minion and puts it into play, engage them. Shuffle the encounter deck. Here comes Luminous. She is a 2/5 elite minion. After Luminous activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons are discarded this way, deal yourself an encounter card. Quicksilver gets Earthquake. Wait, that's Treachery. Avalanche. Insight 2 does not reveal because he's put into play, so Insight 2 does not happen. When revealed, each player must choose to either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust their identity. It's not going to happen, so. Okay, now we continue to the villain phase, right? So 1, 2, 3, oh no, we're getting encounter card. Alright, we drew Stop Hitting Yourself, Always Be Running, Double Time, Always Be Running, and Genius. Then Wanda has a Hexbolt. She's drawing up to 6. We have Genius, Order and Chaos, one way or another. Warp Reality. Clear the area. That might be useful. Okay. Quicksilver's up first. Main's going to go up by 4 because of the accelerations. 4, 5. That's scary. Kang's attacking for 3. Quicksilver's going to defend. We do still have that +2, so we're defending for 6. So we have Armored Vest, Defensive Conditioning, and Accelerated Reflex. So we're defending for 6. So he's attacking for 3. 4, 5, 6. We take no damage. Unflappable will draw us a card. Maximum velocity. We can only use one per turn. Oh, we only have one. Okay. Electrostatic armor will ping the tough. Then we will play or pay Genius to play Stop Hitting Yourself. We'll hit him back for 6. Takes him down to 44. I will ready. You know what? Let's not use that Genius then. To pay for Stop Hitting Yourself, we would have used Friction Resistance, and we'll exhaust Quinn Carrier. Angel's Area gets a counter. Avalanche is attacking me for 2. Let's take that one. He'll take 1 back from the electrostatic armor. Wanda's getting attacked for 3. Let's block with Quicksilver for 6. 4. We take no damage. Can't exhaust Unflappable again, but we do get another counter on Angel's Area. Ancient Warrior attacks for 2. And then Luminous attacks. When she activates, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If it's 2 or more, we get an encounter card. It's 2, but we'll use the crest to decrease it to 1. So we won't take an encounter card. Wiccan will block Luminous. So that's 2. He'll be defeated. Quicksilver has 2 encounter cards to resolve. Wanda has 1. First is Macrobots. Guard Retaliate 1. Second is Time Travel Hijinks. When revealed, discard the highest cost card you control, then place it face down under this card. Discard a lightning resource and alter ego to discard this obligation. Highest cost card I control. Oh, that's Friction Resistance. Ugh, gross. Wanda gets depowered. Discard a hero-specific card from your hand. Discard this obligation. Oh no, that's an alter ego. Can't play hero-specific cards. My Hex Bolt. Okay. Okay, it's Wanda's turn. That was bad. That sucked. All right, it's Wanda's turn. What do we have? What do we have, Wanda? What are we going to do? You know what? I'm going to back things up a little bit. I apologize. I'm going to pay Order and Chaos and Warp Reality to cancel this because I want my Friction Resistance. So Warp Reality is Hero Interrupt when an encounter card is revealed from the encounter deck. Cancel all of its effects and discard it. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Equal to the number of boost icons. So this is 2. Now I get to keep Friction Resistance. Lovely. Thanks, Wanda. Thanks for warping reality. That was before I got my obligation, so I can do that. I can't really do anything with Wanda until I can play my hero cards. Let's thwart 2 off the main. Bring it down to 3. We'll use one way or another to pay for Clear the Area or move 2 more. It's not going to be the end of it, but we're going to have to flip down to Wanda. Let's see what Agatha's got for us. Crisis Averted, Helicarrier, Molecular Decay. Let's put these on the bottom. We're going to hold Molecular Decay, hopefully do some good damage next turn. No, you know what? We're going to get rid of Molecular Decay. Are we? No, we're going to get rid of Hex Bolt. Get rid of this. Yeah, I'm going to hold this. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Quicksilver. Oh, because I got this too. All right. Let's use Deft Focus and Friction Resistance for maximum velocity. Now we are 335, 336. This is overkill, but we're going to pay double time for Always Be Running. Already these 2. Let's punch these Macrobots. No. We're going to punch Luminous for 3. This is the first time per this phase that he's been unreadied, so we'll ready him again. Punch Luminous for 3. That'll knock her out. Then we'll pay Friction Resistance and ready it, because we're going to ready with Always Be Running. Means we get to punch 1 more. Let's knock out the Macrobots. We'll hold on to Genius. We're going to flip down. Yeah, we're going to flip down to Pietro. Let's use both Angel's Airy and Serval Industries. So we're going to shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards back into our deck. We're going to heal 3. We'll take Always Be Running in maximum velocity. I don't have enough cards in hand to use his action, so that'll be it. Alright, Wanda's drawing up to 6. So we have Molecular Decay, Genius, Spiritual Meditation, Chaos Magic, Molecular Decay, Radical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Quicksilver. Okay. Pietro is drawing up to 6. So we have a Genius, a Taunt, a Strength, an Indomitable, a Taunt. Oh, gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always running. Too many doubles. All right, Villain Phase goes up by 5. This is at 6 out of 20. Kang is going to scheme against Wanda. No, I'm not going to let him scheme. We're going to discard Ready for a Fight. Flip to hero form. He attacks me. I'm going to defend for 6. So 3. Nothing. Take no damage. Draw a card. It's a maximum velocity. I get an Angel's Airy counter. And then I ready. Then he will scheme for 1. He'll attack me. I'll defend for 6. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I defended against him twice, I've got 2 counters on Angel's Airy. Electrostatic Armor also triggers twice. So he'll take 2 damage. Avalanche attacks me for 2. I'll take 2. Electrostatic Armor will hit him for 2. Or hit him for 1, sorry. And then in counter cards, 1 for Wanda, 1 for me. Energy Blast. Kang attacks you. Alter Ego. Discard an ally or support you control. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Let's get rid of Agatha. Then Pietro gets Frozen in Time. Attached to your identity. When an attached character would ready, discard this card instead. That sucks. Okay, let's pay Taunt. We'll put out Indomitable. We'll use Deft Focus to pay for Always Be Running. That'll just get rid of this. Screw it. We're going to hope for the best. We're going to pay Genius. Right? Yeah, we'll pay Genius for maximum velocity. Won't help us right now, but we'll get +2 defense, so we'll be defending for 6 again. I'll hold on to these 2. I'm just going to discard Taunt, so I'm not going to use it. And that will be Quicksilver's turn. Forgot to move this. Wanda is going to punch real hard, but we're going to get another acceleration. So let's spiritually meditate. Spiritual meditation. Magic Shield. Get rid of Magic Shield. We'll spiritually meditate. Multitasking. Strength. I only have 1 scheme, so let's get rid of that. All right, Wanda. We're going to heal for 3. We're going to flip up to Scarlet Witch. We're going to pay Genius and Quicksilver for Molecular Decay. And we're going to deal 5 damage to Kang. Discard 2 cards. That's going to give us another acceleration token. First one is a 0. Let's call it a 1. All right, so we hit him for 5. 1 is 6, and then 3. 9. I'll take him down to 33. Then I'm not even going to Chaos Magic. I'm just going to pay Strength and Chaos Magic for Molecular Decay. We're going to hit him for 5 again. 6, 7, 8, 9. Take him down to, what is that, 24? Let's see how this goes. I think if we survive another phase, depending on our draws, we might be able to get him. So Quicksilver's got a Strength. He's drawing Always Be Running. Yellow Jacket. Speed Cyclone. Stop hitting yourself. 4, 5. Nice. Wanda is going to get an encounter card. She's drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So we got Spiritual Meditation, Helicarrier, Crisis Averted. That might be nice. Avengers Mansion for Justice and Energy. Kang's Wrath. This goes up by 6. That's at 13 out of 20. Quicksilver's getting attacked for 3. Oh, I haven't been doing that. You know what? Just to make that fair, I hope I don't pull in advance, but I'm going to add 4 to the main scheme. So that's now at 17 out of 20. I would have dealt with that better if I had known that was a thing. I messed up. I think I've taken 4 attacks. I don't know. But we're going to go with that. I think I'm going to be swinging for the fences this next villain phase, or this next hero phase, right? Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. Here we go. Kang's attacking me for 3. Quicksilver's defending for 6. Don't forget I played a maximum velocity. It is 7. Sorry, 4. I didn't ready Unflappable, but that will draw me a card. It is Taunt. Okay. I will spend Friction Resistance, Deft Focus. Not Deft Focus, sorry. Friction Resistance and Quinn Carrier for Stop Hitting Yourself. That'll hit Kang for 6. Bring him down to 18. I'll get a counter on Angel's Airy. Avalanche attacks me for 2. 1, 2. I will ready up both of these. Should I just let Wanda take this attack? So she's going to get hit for 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes her down to 3. This will go up by 1 as well because of Kang's interrupt. That's at 18 out of 20. Encounter cards. Yikes. Quicksilver. Temporal Shield. When Kang is attacked, discard Temporal Shield, prevent all damage from this attack, deal 1 damage to the attacker. Alright. Time Travel Hijinks. Highest card you control, then place it face down under this card. I'm going to do Sorcerer Supreme. Because I'm swinging for the fences. Chitauri Soldier. When it attacks you, discard the top card of the encounter deck, take indirect damage. Alright. Wanda, your turn. We do 18 damage in 1 turn. Let's find out. Spiritual Meditation. Build support. Hexbolt. We're going to pay energy for Hexbolt. It's a 2, a 3, and a 2. Alright, so we draw 2 cards, and we get a status card. None of this is what I wanted. Dang it. Might as well give Wanda a tough card, just in case we don't make that. I'm going to pay these 2 to put out Sense of Justice. I'll use Sense of Justice and these 2 for Crisis Averted. Remove 6 threat from the main scheme. That'll maybe give us some breathing room. Let's thwart 2 with Wanda. That's down to 10. Pietro's turn. Let's pay 2 Friction Resistance for Yellow Jacket. After he enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an upgrade, add it to your hand. It's Dauntless, I don't really need that, but it's a card, I guess. Let's use Yellow Jacket to punch Avalanche out of existence. He takes 2 consequential. We're going to punch Ancient Warrior for 2. That will ready us and ready Friction Resistance. We're then going to punch Kang. We'll take damage. It takes us down to 1. Temporal Shield is gone. Then we'll use Friction Resistance to play Always Be Runnin'. That will ready this and this. Got Yellow Jacket to block. Let's pay 2 for Speed Cyclone. And stun 2 enemies. So we'll stun Kang, and we'll stun the Chitauri Soldier. That should be enough to get us through. Oh, and I'm still ready. Let's thwart 2 off the main. I'm just going to punch Kang. Alright. Going into a villain phase with 1 hit point and 3 hit points. Fantastic. But both guys are stunned. Wanda has a tough card. I think we'll be okay. Yellow Jacket. Alright, Wanda draws first. Spiritual Meditation. Multitasking. Hexbolt. Molecular Decay. I don't have Sorcerer Supreme anymore, so Chaos Magic. Okay, that's good. Quicksilver. Energy. Double Time. Maximum Velocity, let's go. Scarlet Witch. Helicarrier. Okay, let's just survive. main goes up by 6 to 16. Kang attacks Wanda, is stunned. Chitauri Soldier attacks Wanda, is stunned. Kang attacks Quicksilver. I'm actually going to give him the +2 attack, and I'm going to block with Wanda because she's tough. So 3, 4. That's that. Okay. Counter card for Wanda and counter card for Pietro. Wanda gets Weakened. After you use a basic hero power, take 1 damage. Discard a fist resource, discard this obligation. Pietro gets Ancient Warrior with Quick Strike. No! Yellow Jacket will block that and die. Okay, can we do this, gang? Let's see. I'm going to pay Deft Focus and Friction Resistance for double time. Deal 2 damage to an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme. I can choose 1 twice, so I'm going to take out this guy. No, we just got to knock out Kang. So I'm going to hit him for 4. He's down to 12. We're then going to pay energy for maximum velocity. +2 to everything, so I'm a 3-3-5 right now. 3-3-6, I'm sorry. We'll punch for 3. 1, 2, 3, down to 9. Ready. Punch for 3. I don't need to use friction resistance. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, down to 6. That's going to be all of Quicksilver's turn. But Wanda has a Molecular Decay and a Hex Bolt. So let's just use Chaos Magic to pay for Molecular Decay. And that's 5. Nothing. Let's make it 6. Ugh. That was stressful. Okay. Kang the Conqueror. You thought that was stressful. Next is Galaxy's Most Wanted. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see you then.